Hello, what's up, people? Call me Charity Mwangi, and welcome to Voice of Hope podcast, where we believe in impacting positivity. So, in today's episode, we are going to talk about fear, what it really is, and one of the aspects that triggers fear, and also how we can actually deal with it. Let's delve right into it. So, what is fear? Fear is an unpleasant emotion caused by the threat of danger, pain, or harm. As we well know, we cannot touch or see fear, but fear is mostly felt. And as we've had in the definition, it's something that is caused by pain, harm, or thoughts of danger. As we all know, fear is a very broad subject and is caused or triggered by very many aspects. But today, we are going to deal with only one aspect that triggers it, which is pain. So first and foremost, we need to understand the kind of pain that we fear in order to know what we are actually dealing with. So we have three types of pain that make us curl in fear, which are loss pain, process pain, and outcome pain. And we are going to talk about each of them right now. And one of the pains is loss pain, which is actually the fear of loss, which comes as a result of one trying to adopt change or trying something new in their lives. With loss pain, for example, we fear that if we decided to quit our jobs and try maybe having our own businesses, we might lose financial security, which is actually for a while. We might lose some of the benefits that we gained from being employed. We might lose even some of our colleagues, some of the things that we love doing. Same as when you decide to withdraw from addiction of alcoholism or even smoking. You may lose friends, you may lose a distraction, and you may lose even something that makes you keep off the edge. As well as if you decide to go on diet, you may find that you may not be able to satisfy your cravings with taking that ice cream, that cake, or even any junk food or fast food out there. So what you're actually dealing with is the fear of loss, which actually comes about by asking yourself, what if? What if most of the times propagates our minds into the negative aspects of an outcome? You ask yourself, what if I do this and I experience loss? I lose friends, I lose happiness, I lose what satisfies me. But you can do one thing and start seeing it as something that if I do this change, what am I going to gain? If I decide to stop on that addiction, I'm going to be healthy. If I'm going to start that business, I'm going to have financial freedom. Yes, I might suffer for a while, but I'll have that financial freedom. If I decide to go on diets, I'm going to get fit. So you start propagating your mind from what if and from the loss to what am I going to gain. The second kind of pain is process pain, and it is the pain that comes with change. It's always hard to start something new, and this makes one to have the fear of what they are going to go through while undergoing the transition of change in their lives. With dieting, you may fear the pain of having to go hungry most of the time, having not to satisfy your cravings when you feel like eating that cake, having to start eating healthy foods, cereals, salads, things that you would not do on a normal basis when you had not decided to start dieting. Same case applies to starting your own business. You have to go through all the pain of waking up early, sleeping late, taking loans, and even when you get that profit, you take it back to the business so as to keep your business afloat. This pain will also apply when you decide to withdraw from your addiction, when you decide to start something new or whatever endeavor it is that you want to practice in your life. So what's the best way to tackle the fear of the process pain? Well, the most important thing that you can do is learn to see change as a challenge that is going to develop you and help you live a fully charged life. And the third kind of pain that we experience is the outcome pain. This is when we start asking ourselves, what if after going through all the losses, after going through all the hardship, in change, it doesn't turn out as we expect? What if the green is not greener on the other side as we would have expected? What if we do not have that beautiful lifestyle as we would have expected? What if we do not get fit? What if we do not pull through with our addiction? The best way to deal with this fear of an outcome is to start seeing things from a positive perspective. We start visualizing how things are going to be better on the other side of the fence, how happy we are going to be, how fulfilled we are going to be, how we are going to have financial freedom, how we are going to be healthy, how we are going to be fit. And this way, we are able to curb this kind of fear. So what fear are you struggling with today? Is it loss pain, process pain, or outcome pain? Are you asking yourself why you're not progressing? Remember, progress makes us feel alive. And if you keep making those excuses, the same stories that you use to protect yourself from that fear are the same stories that are going to imprison you. On that note, as we wind up, I'd love to leave you with 3 things. 1, trade your fear for faith. 2, whatever it is you feed or nurture gets bigger. So feed that which brings the best out in you rather than that fear. Last but not least is a quote from Theodore Roosevelt during the Downton Abbey era, and it says, "It's not the critic that counts. It's not the man who points how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done it better. The credit belongs to the man who's actually in the arena, whose face is mud with blood and sweat and dust, who at the best in the end knows the triumph of high achievement, and who at worst, if he fails daring greatly." So guys, thank you for having me today. I am Charity, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button, share, like, and drop a comment down there. Until next time, bye bye.